So coming into the market, I was bullish simply because we took these lows right here and then expanded higher, and I was thinking we're probably going to invalidate this imbalance and come higher and finally maybe break out of this range that we've been in. But that didn't happen. So we'll look into the 1 hour chart. We can see right here that we created a pretty large N walk, or like a decent N walk. That was one of my targets, and also previous day's high was my target. And we created London highs and pre-market lows. Low of the day right here, all decent targets. But if we look into the 15-minute, it's the same thing. Very nice retracement here. This was also why I kind of was leaning bullish, because we put this retracement here, then here, another retracement, and then back inversing all of this. So I was looking a bit more bullish, and that's what happened on open, market open. We went very high, filled all of NWalk, and didn't manage to hit previous day's high, which is okay. After that, we broke down, and when I saw this larger displacement, I kind of flipped bias, because also NQ didn't reached into NWalk and then was just like chopping here. So in this displacement, I started looking for shorts, which I entered off the first retracement rejection. It's right here. Those two are. And we formed a 5-minute fair value gap right here on this and this wick. So that was very nice. And we retraced into it on the 5-minute interval. Clean retracement, and after that it was pretty quick to go down. Also, some interesting things I found is that this wick, the retracement wick, got respected up to the 75%, and it hit it with a tick precision, so exactly on it, 150, 150, 1150, sorry. And after that, there was this IFVG right here, which I kind of wanted to pyramid on that, but I didn't do it because I just wanted to take a simple trade today, and I lost previous week. So I didn't record this. I just journaled it and moved on. So I just wanted a simple trade. I put my stop here, and after that, we just simply broke down, created this big wick where I kind of got scared, but I was breaking even at this point, and very nicely we see that these two wicks didn't get up to the 50% of this wick, which is a very good sign, and they both closed bearish. So I pretty much knew this was going to be a free fall, so I didn't even move my stop so I don't get wicked out. And yeah, very quickly, like within 2 seconds, we hit my target here. And price after that, it continued to go lower. Actually, it continued to go to the low of day, the previous day's low, which I didn't participate in because I was kind of thinking this was more of a neutral day, because we had such a big move higher, and after that we went lower, and you know, I pretty much thought that after pre-market low we were just gonna chop, but there was a good chance of that happening, and we did kind of chop, but in a direction. So yeah, if anyone took this, I guess it was a pretty nice nice trade, but too choppy for me. I don't really like that. And yeah, I just want to show NQ right here. I actually watched almost all of this on the 5-minute chart, and on NQ, that's why I didn't take it on NQ, I took it on ES, is that we got a bit of a too deep of a retracement. Is this, and it was spending a lot of time here, and then it came back and came back again. So not something I want to participate in. If you look at the 1-minute chart, you can see that yeah, it was very choppy here. And this candle is the same candle that delivered my TP. And yes, so yeah, pretty much 950 macro was a retracement, and then after that very choppy. But I like 950 retracement, so I was very happy with it. either. Either way. Yeah. Also, one more interesting thing I found is that on NQ, this is A30 opens purple line. We retraced exactly onto A30 open and then broke down pretty aggressively. So something maybe I want to keep in mind for the next trades I take. Pretty much every time we went above it, kind of went lower again, because that's great to see. And yeah, on the yes, it wasn't as clear actually, but exactly when we hit this 830 line, 830 opening price, we got this retracement. So also maybe something interesting to journal. Definitely these wicks help in your trade to make you certain on or uncertain about it. For example, if we closed above 75%, I would been out of the trade probably, because that's very high probability that it wants to come all the way back. Something to keep in mind. Yeah. So when today I think it was like $400 or something like that. Yeah, $400. So I made back the loss of last week, which was almost break even, and very close to withdrawing money. So yeah, hopefully next week or this week we're gonna see some of that.